Hey there, guys. Welcome back. Sorry about that. You can probably hear the grrr. I really need to get my my computer. I think there's like a thing in the fan, and I've just been avoiding it. Hey there, guys, and welcome back to Frostpunk, the first attempt at greatness, which is I guess it's okay. Where are we going? Oh, we're coming back to the city? Yeah, okay, so we're coming back to the city with food and steam cores and a lot of wood, which is nice. So closed this kind of time of day. Okay, so we've got, I'm just remembering, because I did a live stream. I didn't record it, although a couple of people were saying, dude, can you record your live streams and put them up somewhere? Like, I don't have enough regular viewers to do that. Like, you know, if I had a separate live stream channel or something, I don't really think people would watch it. Maybe they would, I don't know, but I think, you know, the amount of videos I put up and everything, it's probably better to not yet. Also, I'm pretty sure with the whole Twitch thing, you have to be a partner to safely put up video, streams on YouTube. I think there's like a week's delay or some shit for affiliates. Ugh. So we got back to the city. We have food. We have steam things and everything like that. We've got a gloomy cave and we've got a crash site, and we've got a weather station, and we've got a large convoy. So let's go towards the crash site, I think, with these guys. We'll keep exploring. I wonder. Okay. Alright. So. We are paused. So we've got a lot of wood currently. We've got quite a few sick people as well, which is a bit of a shame, but hopefully none of them are massively sick. And we got that because of the coal deficiency we currently have. Now, we got people working out there to get us coal now, which is good. How long is this gonna last? About 13 hours. Okay. We got people. We got this hunter. That's a hunter's hut. Okay, but we could probably have people here getting that wood if we wanted. This doesn't have any gatherable resources, so we'll take them off that. And actually, I think we'll put them on the wood gathering. No, we'll put them on the steel gathering for now. We need to add a new research. That's indeed true. So, we've got the beacon where, yes, we've got the sawmill. Ooh, we should consider doing a sawmill. We've got a hunter's gear going. A steam harp would be nice, but I don't think we need it yet. A coal thumper would be good, because we're going to need it soon. And we can indeed make one of those. Okay. Why do we not have... Inoperative. Turns... why is it inoperative? Requires at least one worker. And there are none. Okay. Well... Getting some steel. And we've got quite a lot of wood, so we won't worry about that. Oh, sorry. We won't worry about that yet. So, apologies for today, guys, because I realised that this is going out at the same time it's gone out the other few days, which is 2 a.m. My time. Unfortunately, I did a live stream of this last night, and I didn't have time to record it. Because by the time I was finished, I was having a lot of fun, like, figuring out the game and everything. And by the time I was finished, you know, there we were. Should we just destroy that? I mean, we've got the hunter's hut. We've got this. We've got this. Like, this is a not terrible place for everything. Now, also interestingly, there's stuff that happens later on, which means having spaces in here is not a terrible thing. I didn't know that as I was making this kind of setup, but it's true. So, there you go. Coal pile, steel, and we've got a temperature drop as well. So from what I can tell, having played this game, you do slowly drop in temperature. You've got to keep up with that. So we are going to want to upgrade this. We're going to want to do our best to keep on course with the coal consumption, which is quite difficult. Very quite difficult. And I think it is necessary to have more than one research, more than one workshop. Base efficiency 100%, working hours, yeah. So I've got a medical post and a medical post. They're both chilly. We've got more sick people as well. Ugh, yuck. But we'll get coal off this. Not cold, we'll get coal off this. We'll just speed it up through the night. There we go. So, we should be bringing back food via hunters, and it should be 40, I believe. Wait, no, that's too far of a scroll out, sheepy. So we get 20 from these guys and 20 from these guys. So 40 and double 40 will turn into quite decent. Now, we should take the chance, because one thing I've realized is that as time goes on, it becomes more difficult to do this stuff. We should do some of these things as we can, because, you know, it takes time to do other things, basically. So, child labour, safe jobs. I'm going to say no to that. I'm going to say child shelters. We'll do that, and that'll get us a bit of a hope bonus. And we'll build a child shelter, and we'll build it maybe here, or we could put it here. Yeah, we'll put it there. Okay. Now we might be able to fit a. We'll be able to fit a thingamajig, a sawmill up here as well. How is the illnesses looking? How long are they going to take to? 2 hours, 1 hour, 2 hours. Okay, so all of these guys are going to get unsick very quickly. There we go. Children cared for. Hope rises. And we could turn the heating on, but the heating is actually fine. I mean, it obviously is going to get worse, but heating at the moment is actually fine. Cool. And, oh, the other thing... 3 sick absences. Don't have anyone working there, but that's fine. Do we have anyone available? We have 5 workers available there. Now, what I think I want to do here is maybe have... Once we research the steam hubs, and we'll do that fairly soon, I think what I want to do is have the... have a tech place workshop up here, kind of around here somewhere maybe, and there we go. So we've got 1 sick person. They should be admitted though, and it's understandable that they're getting sick. We are getting coal off there, but so we're getting 24 coal an hour, 18 coal an hour. Okay. We've managed to get to the crash site, which we will explore. That's where our expedition was split up when our vehicles crashed during a snowstorm. Some of our precious supplies should be here. Explore. There is plenty of priceless supplies in the wrecks of our expedition. Searching around the crates scattered in the snow behind the wrecks, we found the bodies. They're tangled together in a single frozen mass, as if these people were trying to find at least a bit of warmth just before they died. We can do nothing for them, not even bury them. And we get some raw food and some wood. So we've got an observatory, we've got a gloomy cave. We're going to ignore the gloomy cave for now, because I know what's in there and what happens. It's not something we want to send anyone with supplies to, basically. Well, it depends what we want to do with it, actually, but, yeah. So, I kind of had a feeling like, you know, one of the things I like to do on this channel, as much as possible, is basically like, you know, go in blind and you guys can watch as I learn a game. However, in this game, I really wanted to play it more, and I wanted to do a live stream of it as well. It's like I did kind of a through the night live stream of it. So, okay, what's this? No, thanks. It was the right thing to do. Hope will rise slightly. There you go, a little bit of hope. Lovely. So yeah, I basically, yeah. I basically set that up, so... so I did a live stream of it. Okay, they kind of come back this way. That's quite cool, having the paths. There's still one sick person, which is weird, because there should be 10 yeah, I don't know where the sick person is. Coal Thumper researched. Lovely. Okay, so I think I'm going to research the drawing boards now. It's 50 wood, but we have the spare wood currently. And we'll get a Coal Thumper here, I think. So... Coal Thumper can go there. Now, one of the things we do need currently is people. We are fairly low on people. 2.9 or 41. I'm happy getting that steel for now. Like that. And also, we're going to be getting the this guy here. So what we can do is we can put the automaton on this coal, maybe. Yeah, we can put it on that coal. And then take the people off it, and we can put the people probably in the sawmill for more wood. Alright. I love this game. Like, this game is hard. Just, I've got pretty far in this game during the live stream, and it got hard as hell. I thought I was doing quite well, and then I was like, nope, not doing well at all. Okay, cool. So that's the end of work. Okay. This is going to get built. Lovely. Which I'm going to say means we can actually take everyone off that. And then we'll put people on this. Yeah, so we can put 10 people on there. And then we'll put 10 people on there. And I just want to look here. Did we build a steam hub? Did we research steam hubs? No, we didn't. Okay. We should. Because then we can put some more things around here. The heater is probably worth turning on these two once it's work time. It'd be nice if you could, you know, we should also put it on the put it up on this. It's gonna mean we use more coal, but currently we got about 2 days worth of coal, so that should be fine. Okay, so going out for food. Our food is alright, but we're definitely going to need to get like a healthy set of food when we can. Yeah. So okay, the other thing I wanted to say is, like, I'm enjoying this series. I'm enjoying this game. And what I think I'm probably gonna do is I'm probably going to. Yeah. Okay. So I'm. Wait. Why is that inoperative? No gatherable resources in range. Oh, that's fine, because then this is going to start thumping coal. And basically what this does is you don't actually need a thing. What this does is it pumps coal out just here, and then these guys can collect it, which is actually really good. So yeah, what I was saying was I'm enjoying this so much, and because I got quite far, I've actually unlocked one of the other scenarios. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna move this to the 6 PM UK time slot, and then I'm going to replace the 2 a.m. slot, which this one's currently doing, with another the second scenario for Frostpunk. I'm gonna put another series of that in here as well. Mostly because I want to play it and I want to see what the other scenario is and etc. So we'll see how that goes. But basically, I'm increasing my workload day to day because why not, right? You know. Jeez. Something submits at the observatory. Snow covers the precious instruments, and the dome is open, letting out a thin column of smoke. Someone's inside. Instead of astronomers, we are met by some of our lost people. They explain they came here for help, but found everyone dead. The astronomers, nope, not doing it right. The astronomers continued their observations until they starved. What was so important for them? They wrote it up in their diaries. The loss of sunlight can't be explained solely by the fouling of the atmosphere by the southern volcanoes. The sun is dimming. So we could escort the survivors. Well, we're escorting the survivors back to the city because right-click counts, apparently. Bugger. And here comes something cool. Hey, buddy. His name's Fitzgerald. Apologies for the knuckle cracking as well. So we're going to send Fitzgerald over to the coal pile. I heard it can replace an entire team of workers. It's safe, right? I'm sure our inventors thought of everything. I bet it'll do a lot to help us. And we also have... Oh, using automatons. Our first automaton is operational. This will help our economy greatly. Automatons can replace entire manual labor crews. They work around the clock, with short breaks to refuel at the generator. We can research upgrades to raise their efficiency and capability. I see. So is there anything we need to build right now? So health, nah. Food, no, not really. A resource depot would be kind of nice. And no, so we need to keep researching. So a little bit of... Should we have a little bit of a... No, we'll keep on the drawing boards because I want this done. So a hothouse is really good for food. A medical post is pretty damn decent. The upgrade. It just basically means you go through the people who are ill quicker. Bunkhouse is actually quite good, and it basically gives you an upgraded house, which means the base heat is better. I think what we're going to do is we're going to go for the power upgrade and the range upgrade soon. And then the efficiency is really good. Like, there's a lot of stuff that means you use less coal, which, you know, is always worthwhile. I do want the steam hubs, however, because it means I can spread out my houses a little bit. Basically, the thing I've learned is you want kind of clumpings of houses, as opposed to like just round and round and round in a circle. It means people get ill a bit more, but it's kind of worth it. Okay, so about 7 hours. All right, let's head to morning. We'll just speed through the night because there's not much to do during the night. In terms of food, we are kind of doing okay. We got some raw food coming in. We've got 30 people. Okay, so let's build one. No, not there. How do I cancel? There we go. Let's build 1, 2, 3. 4, like that. That needs a road. Okay, so we'll build a road, I think just across here. Like that for now. We might put something there. So those need to be built. That's fine. We don't have spare people currently. Wow, we really don't have spare people currently. Where did I put those? Oh, I put them in there. Okay. So let's go, and these houses will get built. Mostly. There we go. Okay. And scouts are returned to the city with food, raw food, with wood, with some children, some workers, and some engineers. Great. So workers into there. Kind of want to turn people off doing that, but do we have everyone in? Yeah, we have everyone in here. Okay. And we have everyone in here. Got a couple of people sick. Okay. Got people sick there, obviously, because well. Let's go to the large convoy, and we'll check that out. So, got the people coming in. Got a lot of wood, and not much work we need to do. I need to do with the wood currently. I don't want to put my engineers in there and have them get sick, but at the same time, it's worth getting. Yeah, it won't take too long to get the rest of that wood. Okay. And we've got... Where's our automaton? Where's Fitzgerald? Oh. Oh, no, that doesn't help us. Okay, so one thing I do want is another scouting party. Which we need the technology to get that. So, we're going to have to work on that. Not having a whole load of people here is fine. We are turning the food into food, as it were. Are we missing? Oh, there he is! Huh, okay. So yeah, we do have full amount of people here. And how much coal do we have left here? 600? Okay, that's fine. That'll do us for a while. Now, what we probably want to do... As you can see, we've got, we're getting coal here as well. Now, I think we're getting 56 coal an hour here. Going straight into this. And we should go for the range upgrade, I think. Because we've got a cold coming in. So temperature's going to drop, temperature's going to rise. But if we can get most people in this... It's not going to make too much of a difference. It's going to be pretty good. So that's our basic plan. We should take people off this, really. It's pretty cold. Although there's no risk of getting actually sick. You know, there's a risk of getting ill. There's no risk of getting like frostbite or anything. So for now, we're okay. It's kind of tempting to put people on these places for this, just while it's yeah, you know what, we'll put when we get when this completes. So this is going to complete pretty quickly. This is going to complete in a second, and we'll put people on here. Pardon me, my voice is a little bit creakly. We'll put people on here because I think, like, while it's still not too cold, it's worth getting as much as we can. Coal pile depleted. Which coal pile? Okay, so we'll put this guy, this automaton, we'll put him on there. He doesn't get a crap ton of coal. Like, he gets 10 per hour, which is good, but it's not a whole load. Okay, so what we want to do as well... What's this? Cold homes. Captain, some of our people are concerned about low temperatures in their homes. They quite sensibly point out that it's easy to fall ill when it's cold and ask you, let's heat all the homes. You have to start heating 7 cold homes within 24 hours and keep them heated for 2 days. Can I do it within 24 hours? I don't know. Let's heat some homes. So, which homes are cold? Oh, okay, so like all of these are chilly homes. So we're getting the heating upgrade. And then if we get the heating upgrade, the range upgrade, and then the power upgrade, hopefully we'll get that done by about the time the temperature drops, and we'll also have to go into overdrive for a bit. But that should get us mostly sorted, I hope. There he goes. Hey, buddy. Okay. So, we don't have anything to do, actually, tonight. And the scouts are off scouting. So, we will gather the coal, as is our wont. We have 149 people. We have some sick people. 10 sick people, 9 sick people, 10 sick people. So, the coal is pretty good. This guy is actually keeping up our coal just by himself, which is great. This gathering post is mostly going to be ineffective once we've, you know, gathered all that coal. So we'll probably, like, move a gathering post to here, and then we should be able to pick up enough coal. So, like, I think this is 20-something, and this is 50 total. So that should even out. I'm tempted. You know what? I'm going to build a... Nope. I'm going to build a resource depot here. Not only does that use a little bit of wood... wait, how much is the resource depot? Is it... it's 40 wood and 20 steel, actually. Jesus, okay. It's kind of more steel than I'd like to... Hello. Check him out. He's recharging. Ah, Fitzgerald. Good boy. Okay, so it's time for work. Everyone's going off to work. Great. Got a little bit illness going on. That steel depot is done. Is there anywhere where it needs to be... You know what? I'm going to put this on heated. Because our coal is doing decently. Wait, what? Storage near capacity, so it's not actually... Okay, so we do need more coal deposits, I guess. So our spare people, I guess they'll build stuff. Do we want another... Let's have a look at where we could build it. So workshop could go there, and that's not a terrible place for it. We could also put it up here. It'll need to be heated, but that's not too bad. Yeah, okay. Let's, it should be fine. Even with the drop in temperature, it should be fine. Okay. Pardon my throat. Being crappy. Yeah, so storage capacity, but that's fine because we are going to get this built and we're going to make it coal thingies. There we go, and we're going to go straight into power upgrade. There we are. So what this will do is it will maintain the heat on everywhere. We can probably turn these two off now, for now. Having it uncomfortable is great, because it like means there's zero chance of getting sick. But getting sick isn't a problem. The real danger, and the thing that I've learned is the next cold level here, down, which is like freezing, basically. If we go to here, this freezing means there's a small risk of requiring an amputation. So the very cold and the freezing are the worst, and those are the ones you want to avoid at all costs. As long as, like, because we have 2 of these medical posts, we're actually kind of fine in terms of sickness. Where was that steel wreckage? Oh, okay, so that's been completed as well, which gives us some more people. We don't need people working in here, do we? I don't think. No. So we'll change that to coal, means we can get more coal. I'm tempted to get one for wood as well here. You know what? Actually, yeah, let's, I convinced myself. Let's get another, oh, well, we can't do it there. And it won't fit there, so where do we want the resource thing? Could have one over here, but... over here could do. But again... Guess we could... Well, we do have... Okay, we do have coal over here. So if we put it, like... here... And then... build a road... to here and to here like that. Okay. How's it looking? It's looking alright. The resource depot is cold. So yeah, this will give us some extra wood storage as well. Our steel is fine. And we do also have a steel iron ore depot there, so we'll be wanting to get a steelworks soonish. We need this. We're going to heat it. Yeah, so that's comfortable. Now, obviously, the problem's going to become this. When this... because we're not going to get the power upgrade until tomorrow. Which means, until we get the power upgrade... these places are going to be cold, which means that as soon as the temperature drops, we're going to have to go into overdrive until we complete the power upgrade. And obviously you can see where we've still got like that tent's chilly and etc. We didn't catch all of the tents, unfortunately. But with both of these places working now, that should get done fairly quickly, and then hopefully we can get a steam hub to plop in here. Gonna make that wood. Plus 300 wood. Huzzah. We'll have to, once we start working on food a bit more, we'll have to yeah, do a bit of that as well. Okay, so large convoy. Then we've got the gloomy cave there. Okay. And if we get a steam hub, we could steam hub like around here and then maybe up here, and that will allow us some more houses like away from the center. And it means we don't have to like just populate this with pure houses, which is very good. Oh, I got carried away and we went to 30 minutes. So thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Always helps out a lot. And of course, I do really appreciate it. Link to the Patreon if you want to support me a little bit more is in the description. And I'll see you in the next one.